Imagine you're scrolling through old YouTube, right? You stumble on a channel that hasn't posted in years. Innocent enough, but then you start looking closer and you notice things. A word that doesn't belong in the description, a frame that flashes for half a second, a creator who seemed to be telling you something without ever actually saying it. Today we're looking at 10 abandoned YouTube channels that left behind disturbing hidden messages. Some of these were cries for help, some were, performance art, and some, honestly, I don't think we were ever supposed to find them at all. Okay. I'm uncomfortable already. Let's do this. This started as a short film that looked like a grainy surveillance footage. A teenage girl is wandering through her house while being watched by her family, by the cameras, by something. But the video wasn't the whole thing. Attached to it was a website, a fully functioning website with police reports, medical records, missing persons flyers, hundreds of pages of documents, and hidden inside the video were phone numbers. Real phone numbers, and if you called them, someone or something would pick up. It was an ARG, but here's the problem. The line between game and reality got so thin that people who found this without context, just stumbling across it late at night, genuinely called the police. They thought it was real, and honestly, that's the mark of something well made. When you can't tell where the fiction ends. The creators have moved on to other projects, but this house, it still has people in it, and I'm still creeped out. This was a channel where a woman would whisper to the camera in a weirdly sweet voice, treating the viewer like, well, the title gives it away. You're her pet, and the videos get progressively more disturbing. Medical procedures, checkups, talk of lobotomies. It's very clearly an ARG, an alternate reality game, a fictional horror series. But the comments section? Full of people genuinely begging the creator to just confirm that she's okay. Because the performance is so committed and the uploads stopped so suddenly that even people who knew it was fake started to wonder. And that's the thing about this channel. It blurred the line so well that even now, with the channel abandoned, people still check back just in case. This is a Japanese virtual YouTuber whose channel is... I truly cannot even speak about some of it here on YouTube. The videos feature a naked mannequin doll and the titles are complete garble. Random characters, like someone smashed their keyboard, but people who've analyzed these videos say there are deeply disturbing images hidden in them. Themes of trauma, harm, loss of innocence. The creator behind NUGUMU has never identified themselves. The channel still exists, but it uploads very sporadically and without warning, and every time it does, a small corner of the internet loses its collective mind trying to decode what the heck they just watched. I don't know, there's something about a person you can't see, creating things you can't understand, and just walking away that really gets me. This channel started like any other vlog. A young woman named Ash documenting her life, going out with friends, talking to the camera, normal stuff. Then her phone gets stolen. Then she's being followed. Then the channel shows what looks like a kidnapping. And the thing is, if you found these videos as they were coming out without knowing what you were watching, there was no disclaimer. No, this is fiction. Just a girl who seemed to be in real danger while her channel kept uploading. The production was insane. Real locations, real looking social media accounts, phone numbers you could actually call. Thousands of people got pulled into trying to find her before figuring out it was an ARG. And then the videos just stopped. The creators have never fully revealed themselves. There's just something about watching a fictional kidnapping playing out in real time with real world breadcrumbs that feels just a little too close to something we shouldn't be making entertainment out of, but it's also kind of impossible to look away. This is one of those channels that makes you wonder how it stayed up as long as it did. The creator, Alexander Matthews, used his channel to post obsession-level content about specific women, filming them without consent, tracking their movements, narrating his fixation on them like it was a documentary project. Over time, the channel cycled through different subjects, but the pattern was always the same. Blurry footage, creepy voiceovers, and comment sections that were either horrified or, somehow worse, encouraging him. The story goes that he finally stopped posting after enough people reported him, but here's the unsettling part. Channels like this pop up, disappear, and reappear under new names. And the hidden message isn't hidden at all. It's right there in plain sight. The question is whether anyone's paying attention. I hate this guy. Just putting that out there. On the surface, this is a channel making bizarre parodies of Garfield, like the most cursed, off-the-rails Garfield content you've ever seen. And for a while, that's all anyone thought it was. Weird comedy. Then people started looking closer. Hidden frames, disturbing imagery spliced between the jokes, and underneath all of it, what appeared to be a narrative about a man trapped inside his own creation, slowly losing his mind. The final upload was over an hour long, and it was so strange and so unsettling that the comment section filled with people genuinely asking if the creator was okay. Not like, haha, this is creepy, like, does someone need to check on this guy? The channel has been abandoned since, and I don't know, maybe it was always just an elaborate art project. Maybe it was something the creator needed to get out of their system, but when a joke about Garfield turns into something that makes people worried for your mental health, that's not just a bit anymore. That's like a cry for help disguised as a punchline. This channel started in 2011 with a mild-mannered man named Alan teaching you incredibly useless skills. How to turn a doorknob, how to leak water onto a piece of paper. It was awkward and strange, but it felt harmless. Then, over months, it transforms. Alan's videos move to darker, more confined spaces. He's talking to himself. The tutorials stop making any sense at all. He's hoarding blue chairs. He's talking about his dad disappearing, about his mom dying. And then the channel just stops. ALANTUTORIAL is widely believed to be an ARG, a fictional horror series by comedian Alan Resnick. And knowing that, I will pass on that. This one was first discovered on 4chan, hence the name, and it's a live stream of a South Korean woman who broadcasts herself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for years. She barely moves during these streams. She sits in her room, sometimes catatonic for hours, and then she'll suddenly write something on a whiteboard and hold it up to the camera. The messages? They claim a corrupt police officer implanted a microchip in her body to control her mind. She writes about being watched, about being unable to sleep, about being trapped. Different signs, different pleas, and the stream just keeps going. Some people believe she's genuinely suffering from severe mental illness. Others think it's an elaborate performance. The stream has cut out mid-sentence before, and her account was briefly wiped, which only feeds the theories. But this isn't a channel that was abandoned for mysterious reasons. It's a channel that was never abandoned at all. It's still running, and that might be the most disturbing part. This is a channel that, in just 2 years, uploaded over 50,000 videos. Each one is only a few seconds long. And what's in them? Colors, static, buzzing, distorted audio that sounds like a dial-up modem having a nightmare. Nobody has ever claimed this channel. No ARG reveal, no gotcha it was me, just silence. But here's where it gets even weirder. People ran the audio from these videos through spectrogram software, you know, the thing that turns sound into a visual image, and what came out was shapes, constellations, something that looked like DNA structures. And then, just like that, the channel stopped uploading. No explanation, no trace. I don't know what Unfavorable Semicircle was. This one started with exactly 2 videos on a channel called Hi Walter. The first, a distorted, barely visible face mumbling something unintelligible to the camera. The second, a screenshot from Seinfeld with the word nothing repeated over and over. People dug deeper and found a linked account called Meatsleep, and what they found was a sprawling, deeply disturbing alternate reality game. Hidden codes in video descriptions, themes of human trafficking, references to real missing persons cases. It was massive, intricate, and terrifying. Then the creators surfaced. They denied any connection to real events, and then they deleted everything. The channel was wiped entirely. Only re-uploads remain. And that's the part that gets me, because with an ARG, the creators usually want you to find it. They want the credit. They want the legacy. That's why they made it. But whoever ran Meatsleep didn't just walk away. They scrubbed it. They tried to make it disappear, and there's something about someone creating something this elaborate and then desperately wanting it gone that leaves way more questions than answers, which honestly is probably exactly what they wanted, I guess. Okay guys, we made it through. Some of these are fiction, some are probably fiction, and some I genuinely don't know. And that's the thing about abandoned channels, right? It's not the videos themselves that get under your skin, it's the silence after them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I will see you again soon.